Yes, guys. Tech issues seem to be fixed because we have an awesome tech crew, and by the looks of it, Tricro is fully ready to show us some pit people. So let's give it up for Tricro.
Oh, hello. So this is Pit People. This is from Behemoth, and let's just get into it. I'm Tricro. Turn-based sort of game. Well, time is on whenever this countdown goes down. Usually, when actually running the game, there's a little auto splitter. So, go. Okay. So, the first speed tech in this game is making sure I skip the cutscenes. It's a very important speed tech. This bit is also predetermined, so there are a lot of enemies going to be coming towards me, and I have to move in certain locations, so the enemies splat down and destroy the enemies. It's actually a lie, because, I mean, there's a lot of them coming, and they'll all just die anyway, trust me. So this sort of is the tutorial section. This category is intro %, so we're only doing the very beginning part of this game. And it should be relatively fun. There's also characters there, which we'll see much later on in the story. We play as Horatio. He's a simple blueberry farmer, and we have to protect our son and all that sort of thing. Cool. There you go. So we'll be doing quite a few battles as we keep on going through this. It is mainly me selecting where my characters want to go, and then hopefully they do the thing I want them to do. It's obviously explaining mechanics, so there are shield characters like Horatio, who will block the majority of arrow fire coming down into him. As I said, this is predetermined, so what's it called? All of them will eventually die as the splatter comes down onto them, so it's pretty simple. Unfortunately, yeah. Just need to move up next, close to this person on the next turn. Going through the intro %, this originally was just the whole game originally, but when they released more content of the game, we added the any % category. And oops, my son. So a lot of bad things happened when the bear randomly crashed into the earth, and darn it, we crashed again. Yep, explaining more mechanics of the game. Cool. So that guy just ditched us, since he was just like, ah crap, this isn't going well now, I'm just gonna go away. He'd turn up quite a few more times during the other part of the story, but we don't need to worry about that for now. Unfortunately, this dude takes 2 hits. For example, in the other category, well, the pre-release category, he would die in 1 hit, so that's another little time save that would have happened there as well. So, this is the end of the first fight, and we can keep on going. So this is sort of the overworld map. Usually, we'd have a cart going through this. Also, voice acting, narrator, or just... Oh, he's quite handsome. So here's the next character anyway. Make sure we skip the cutscene here. Oh, whenever it loads. Can't pre-buffer clicks. There you go, we're gonna run into this castle. So this is our next character that shows up here. There's another little cutscene here.
The one
yeah.
with the mustache told me you guys are stupid and weak. I don't know why he'd say that.
And this is another character. She has a mace instead of a big shield. Maces deal extra damage to people who have helmets. So yeah, here's the cutscene. Cool, now we have a big mace thing. Yeah, it's just explaining that mechanic. So hopefully, she's the person that's mainly going to be doing damage in this run since, what's it called? In the intro %, we'll mainly be fighting against these Helmetor people here, yes. Can I swap characters and do that? It's debatable whether we can usually either kill them in 1 or 2 hits. I'm not moving here just so they also try not to move as much. So, as this is random, I can't select what character they will actually attack. I've just got to sort of hope that they will attack the ones I want them to. So hopefully they still don't move here, and yeah, okay, cool. It'd be nice if she actually did attack the person in the middle there, just so she would actually kill that character and less actions, of course. Oh, cool. The stray arrow did it for us. Sweet. Time save. Unfortunately, we're starting to attack this one as well. And you can see he does a lot, Horatio does a lot less damage. More arrows. Unfortunately, there is this little gap here, so we can't quite kill him, but basically killing that dude over there is the final boss of this category, so... okay, we killed that guy in one hit, sweet. I was kind of hoping she would attack that one. The less actions I can really make, probably the better. Just so I have less time, you know, less things you have to do the faster it'll go, obviously. There we go, and that'll trigger the end of the fight.
Chaotic job, gentlemen.
There is a small little glitch you can do where you can hold down click and it'll fast forward through all the text. I've only recently noticed it happening when I've done the run a few times. But other than that, it's just mashing, clicking. So now we've got to just we're retreating from the castle and all that. Yeah, it's very dead daddy. Her dad died, by the way. It's quite sad. It's just a shame. Oh. Sad times. But now we got to go to the castle and we'll be making friends with a Cyclops. Not just making friends, we'll be linking souls with him. And if you're ever playing this casually, it's a very fun cutscenes that will all happen. It's an enjoyable experience. Yep. Cool, let's go. And we got to go over here. Yep. If you do say no to this section, he will swap his whole beard and hair do. So, yeah, that's an option for you if you want to. Okay, so there's the next fight. This next fight introduces axes as another weapon type. So rather than, okay, mace and shield, sword and shield, and all that sort of thing, we now also have axes. So this can go from one tile away now to start attacking, and also has a chance to stun. So hopefully we'll be getting a few of those. So let's do that over here, and this over here, and this over here, and this over here. Sweet, let's go. Getting one hit off there. Okay, unfortunately you just missed. We want you to move around. Unfortunately we wanted him to move around but a little bit closer, but oh well, we can do as we can. Moving this character, yep, it's explaining that concept. You can move up one there, and hopefully it'll do everything we want to. Hopefully you'll move forward. Preferably 2 spaces, but only 1. Fair enough, okay. Because these guys will all die in 1 hit from Horatio, so we want to get him around there. So, yep. Oh man, here's the speckled horseman coming. Don't mind the giraffe. Shh, don't. Cool guy. Yeah, don't pay attention to the giraffe. He's safe. He's having a nice time. But yes, anyway, keep on going. As he is still next to the character, he's still dealing damage, but it's so little damage it really doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, he is standing next to the two archers there, so hopefully I do get lucky and he attacks the correct target. Yep. But we'll see what happens. Of course, we don't want to go through spikes and all that sort of thing. Ah, cool, we eliminated one of the arrow guys. And they're all moving back to this now. Ah, sweet, he moved away, so I can actually confirm it. Oh gosh, not Horatio. Oh. This game also does have a permadeath mode, so if, yes, and that will be fine, cool. Yeah, permadeath mode. If story characters die, then you can't actually progress the story. So yeah, let's not do permadeath mode. Move through that, move through that. Actually, let's make it so she attacks that one, or is more likely to at least. There we go. Sure, he'll take some damage from the spikes, but we're almost finished with the fight now anyway. So now it's just wailing on them until the fight's over. Just a small things to do with actual how the combat works. Of course, characters of your own team can move through spaces, but enemy teams can't move through our side and vice versa appropriately. This will start to matter a little bit more later on, and then do that, yeah. And of course there's RNG with everything we do here, how much damage we take, where the enemies quite move. Although, if you do the same actions every time, the enemies will be doing the same things every time, so you can somewhat predict it, but you know, it doesn't always go as planned. And I should just be able to mash space afterwards here. Nice, and that's the end of this fight. The music in this game is always quite enjoyable. Cool. Now we choose who we want to be our hero. We'll choose that character. We have to go over to here. Cool. Buying more things. Move out of there. And continue on with story. So next we've got to go to some place over here for some reason. Shh, don't worry about it. Where we fight some people and then make more friends. Because we're going to a beach party, but we're actually crashing that beach party. Alright, so going into here, yeah, they're all having a nice time on the beach. Just mash through that. They're getting out of here, don't worry, we don't support that sort of attitude. Yeah, they just drove off, don't worry about it. That was water. So in this fight, there's a new type of enemy here. There's an ogre. He can do annoying things and... Oh, okay, he's trying to hit us there. He will smack us away if he's close enough to us. Cool, that's there, that's there, that's there. Sweet. So hopefully all we've got to do is just have him not attack us where we can. And yeah, so keep on moving through. Unfortunately, he is the one that's going to attack us now, but hopefully he doesn't knock us back. Let's see. Okay, cool, he didn't get knocked back. He's sort of like a big, slow guy with high damage. You can sort of outrange him if you're using more actual strategies in this game, but since we're just trying to go fast, we're just doing the thing that will be, you know, just getting through the game. He's taking a lot of damage. I will have to move him back soon. If I move him...
So, Tricro.
Hello, yes.
If I may butt in.
Go for
Chat
it.
is wondering why that dude you beat up in like the last level had some Uzis, because that seemed out of place right there.
What do you mean? There's cars and everything. This is a very high-tech society. He may have beat people with those Uzis as well, but it's fine. This is a really fun mismatch of all different things going along here, and it's quite enjoyable indeed. We will be seeing a few more cannons and Uzis. I mean, if you notice, that guy's also shooting with some fish and everything going along here. If you continued going through the story to the rest of the game, you'll eventually fight on a slug, and yeah, we got a double kill, sweet. Is there any donations that have gone through, by the way? Just to...
No, we do not have donations, but
Oh, man.
you know, I could always talk about what we're doing here.
What are we doing here?
Well, we're raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. And all of your donations will go towards the Dutch Cancer Society. And, you know, while donating to the charity, you know, that's already a prize on its own to me. But, you know, it also gets you eligible for one of the amazing prizes sponsored by Nintendo Core. And the donation will get you a chance to win one of the prizes of the day, and will also give you a 3-time bigger chance for the grand prize. You know, the day prizes include, you know, all kinds of stuff. I think today it's like Luigi's secret mushroom stash.
Ooh.
Or a Legend of Zelda heart container keychain. I am correct.
Sweet.
You know, for more information about that grand prize that I was talking about, I'll post a link in the chat for people to check that one out. And yeah, you take it away with this
Will do.
special game.
So Sophia's just coming in, claiming this land for Spain. Shout outs to all the Spanish people out there. Sure. And she's going to be our companion going around with us. And she has this mechanic of she has a net and will capture new people to fight with us in the battle. If you thought this was slightly weird before, we're now going to go capture a cupcake. Since everyone was... oh man, I wish there was some sort of donation incentive to show off cutscenes, because some of the cutscenes of this are just beautiful. Oh, see there, that was the dialogue skip I was just talking about if you're just holding click. Unfortunately, this is going really slow. For some reason... There we go, cool. So the mechanic behind the cupcake is that if he's next to someone, he'll actually start healing them. And yeah, okay, we do still have sound. It was just a bit quiet and the music still hadn't started yet. There we go, it's starting to play now. So the thingamajiggy will just start healing people as if they're close to them. So I'll try to organize that so it doesn't quite happen. There you go. There are some set patterns of ways to do these things. Like, for instance, I'm going to try to move that guy slightly in his range. Not so close that he starts moving around, but close enough so it starts dealing damage to him. Because if a cutscene plays to make him so close, then they will the cupcake will start healing him as well. So cool. Then we can pretty much just continue doing it as we are here until that character dies, and then we'll rotate all our enemies up, our people up here. Move that there. Move that there. Cool. Hopefully eliminate this guy soon. Sweet, that was a crit. Nice. Unfortunately, he's going all the way around there, which means I'll have to move these guys up here. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's all okay in that front. Just moving that guy up there. Let's move these two up there. I can move you around here. Sweet. That'll at least trap him going in there, so he won't be able to actually get out anymore. I don't know, it's pretty much just mashing spacebar from here. Okay, cool. Now I can actually do more things. Hopefully less healing happens. We can't actually have him die for the moment because we're trying to capture him. We need a character with a net to be able to capture him. Luckily, we just obtained one. The Cupcake does have a chance to actually miss the heal and potentially heal a character that's right next to one of them. So hopefully that happens. The next section of this run, we will have to try to recruit a new person. This is more random because it depends on what sort of encounter we find happening first. So this is slightly unusual as well, since this character usually dies first, and they're getting a lot of health from... Oh cool, there is actually a tile there and I couldn't see it. Not used to actually having to go through that little bit there. Okay, yeah, there's that little tile. Cool, sweet, he actually missed the thing there. Cool. So he's free now, and then we've got to capture him. So make sure we're going to a location where we'll capture him, and there's the net. We got him. Recruited. Totally. Ah, okay. Oh, that's the tutorials and such. Alright, so hopefully we run into enemies quite quickly. I'll not actually equip my Cupcake. Oh yeah, and then the bear will randomly pick us up at some points and teleport us to a different location. That little first area is always predetermined. It's just saying it's unlocking a few things going along with us. Make sure we actually unlock those 2 spaces to go. There's the market. I think in the prior version of this game, you could also let's buy a few of those just for speed, and let's go.
So while you load into the next level, I'll like to read a donation, because we got a €25 donation by Plant, sending us some love. So, you know.
Yeah, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. We're all raising money for charity here, so hopefully we can raise an amount. So, cool. So going into this fight here, there's unfortunately like quite a few enemies there. So, you know, it's random how many enemies we can fight, and so usually we want a lower amount, but I'll take what we can. We only need to have one of them alive at the end, so I'll hopefully try to keep this music box alive. Actually, that could be pretty fun to use, because man, if you ever play this game casually, this music box just explodes on you and murders your entire team. And when I was playing on permadeath on my first attempt through, oh, my heart, it broke it. So let's not try to attack that one. Spreading out our damage. We will need to get one person to go around here just to take out that guy. If we're trying to keep that guy around to the end. So yeah, there are Uzis and the dynamite sticks, and yeah, don't worry about it. This is totally understandable, right? Make sure go over there, and you over there. Sweet. Hello. Go, have time. Luckily, quite a lot of the animations of this are quite quickly, so usually the game goes quite quickly. That over there, you keep on attacking these guys over here. Another benefit, if I actually do make this guy move, he'll fire less shots, since that's how ranged people work. Also, benefits of leveling up, you just go straight up to full health. It's always quite nice. Okay. Sweet, let's go. Should hopefully... Oh, she was stunned. That's why she didn't get the hit off. That's fair enough. We only need Sophia to be close to everyone, just so to get the capture at the end there. I should all the turn order should be predetermined as well, so well, the scroll order, I'm going through characters. Now I just need to get rid of this dude and that guy. Cool, I'll move this person around there. Oh no, I do need Sophia to stay around, so let's make you go up here, you can go around here, and yeah, just continue to do that around here. So this is a bit of a slower fight, but we can only... Okay, coming back down here now. Ugh. It keeps stunning that character as well, which is unfortunate. Oh wait, no, they're not stunned anymore. Sweet. Okay, cool. I'm just not even going to bother moving her anymore. Ooh, I'm hearing a little bit static, I think. So go around here, and yeah, just keep on doing that. Nice, that's dead. Just need to get rid of this guy now. And yeah, that's all gone now. Yes, he is throwing TNT and dynamite blocks there. This game's great. You should pick it up if you can. It's unfortunate since, of course, Battle Block Theatre was made by the same people. And that did really well, and this game did less so much well. Not many people heard of it. But it's a real fun game, and I would recommend it, always. Cool, so we recruited the dude now. Yep. Keep on going, thank you. Right, there you go. So now we've just got to retreat to our base, stack him up, so we can actually continue with the story. I bought some nitro earlier, just so I can get movement happening faster, so I can return to the base quicker. So this will also be slightly random of... Okay, so here's some free time loss because I actually owned prior games. So Castle Crashes and such. Man, Castle Crashes was fun. If you ever remembered that. Now we can actually go on to the main storyline quests. Shout out to the music again, it's really great. Okay. So, okay, it's all the way to the other direction. So this is of course random where things are now, so let's do another one. You have also like a rocket mechanic where you can just stun enemies so you can go through them, or else we'll actually be triggering a battle. Unfortunately there seems to be a wall here, so we can all go around. So yeah, all this map is just randomly generated. There are some key points that are always the same, so some statues that are always the same, quest locations and all that sort of thing, side quests. But they're somewhere on the map, usually around the same place. Nice.
So I'm gonna bob in again,
Yeah, feel
because
free.
we got a €9 donation from a Clochard with no comment. And then Demibulus, which you may have been familiar with, donated a €10 to us and says, Darkest Dungeon looks a little bit different today. Good luck on all the runners in the marathon. Well, thank you, Mib.
Thank you. This game's also known as Darkest Dungeon 2, if you didn't know about that. It's coming out soon. Howling Winds. No, So yeah, if you don't know, what's it called? Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is the main game I usually speedrun. This is sort of like a boss rush. We're trying to just get through this section and deal enough damage to this guy, essentially, is what's going on. So just trying to damage this wall and get through it. Hey, I haven't actually crashed in this game yet, so we're doing well, I think. Like, proud of me. Woo! Cool. So as usual, you just keep on going through this level. There are some other strats you can do to try to hurt this tower here, this little bomb tower thing going along here, but I don't think it's entirely necessary. Some of our movement isn't quite that fast, so we'll just have to work it as we can. The Cupcake does scoop its own life out to heal others as well, so if you didn't notice that. Getting beaten on. There is a little section after this as well. Cool, keep on going. Since I'm not really worrying about placements much, and luckily we're getting levels to max heal them as well, just to get them through there. Yeah, there's a after we deal enough damage to this guy, they'll suddenly helms forever retreat out and just try to ditch us. But we managed to sneak onto his plane as well, so he can't escape from us that easily this time. Started to deal our first little bit of damage to the wall there. A music box isn't a great enemy to get, but then again, if it does explode on the final boss, that'll deal a nice little chunk of the damage to it, so that'll be good.
One could say that music box turns into a boom box.
Very much so. Well, currently it's an Angry Bird box with like a little drum on the back. Yeah, this is all random, so like their appearance can look different every single time. For me, it was like a saxophone, I think, the first time I played through the game. Yeah. If I'll move it to there, so... Oh, yeah, that's all okay still, and she moves where she is. If I move him there... Ah, cool, we opened the way. We found the way, as some people may say. Okay, so hopefully he comes into a location where we can easily hit him. We can maybe hit him with at least one character there. Of course, the maces, I tried to explain earlier, I don't know if I entirely got it out, but yeah, maces deal more damage to the guys with helmets. Let's not have them move into the place where explosions are happening. Ah, cool, he did actually hit him, which is nice. Ow. Yeah, okay, our Cupcake's almost dead as well, so maybe we'll move the Cupcake over. Oh, okay, don't bully circle my Cupcake. I mean, I would recommend cake. Don't hurt it though. Okay, it looks like they're damaging everyone else but my Cupcake as well though, so that's nice. The final boss is an ogre-like character, so he does, if I actually move him over there, he's guaranteed to hit that guy. Yeah, let's just ditch out with that Cupcake and hopefully not take up too much damage. Yeah, when you do get smacked away, you get a slow effect onto you, so you're only able to move one tile at a time rather than the usual amount. Luckily he's not moving much here, but there is... Oh wait, he is actually moving. That's fine, probably. Oh, but they have made like a wall there. Okay, let's move that all around. You can move over there. Cool, Sophia's okay there. Angry Box can move over there. Oh, and did my Cupcake die? No, he's just moving around to there. That's fine. Not enough quite damage on him yet. That's fine. When the Cupcake does get low health, it does start to heal. Oh, it leveled up. Sweet. So it's not at like minus 15 million health. Horatio looks like he's almost dead though, which is a scary fact. Let's move you guys back down there. Cool. And yeah, I think you can only do so much. So let's move these guys down there. Getting a little bit unfortunate with overcrowding here. And she's also super low health. So of course the main thing of the speed game is just making decisions in the fastest possible time. Okay, cool. They did... she did die. So I won't be able to have her for the final level fight there. Okay, so we'll keep them there just so they can move this character up there. You will have a chance to attack that guy, but you might be in severe pain, so I'm not wanting that to happen too much. Luckily, he does get caught in the crossfire for the cannon fire as well, so that... Ooh, Horatio's gonna take a bunch here as well. Ooh, there's Horatio down. Well, this is fine, this is fine. As usual, this is fine. Can I move to that? Sweet, I can. Come on, go low enough. There we go. Okay, retreating out to the shuttle then. So, 28 minutes? Yeah, okay. Just taking time. Yeah, so we managed to sneak onto the ship as well. Since their health will continue from last time, I'll look how low health they are. Okay, they are a little bit low health. So I'm just going to move these guys up a second and just let them heal a little bit with the Cupcake. Just so I'm just going to pass some turns here, since this isn't turn related, and it'll only really start as soon as we deal enough damage to break down this wall anyway. So I'll use this a second just to heal these guys just a little bit more, so we can actually manage to do the final boss a little bit easier. So I don't want to like actually fail another marathon run. That would be bad. And it looks like we'll be plenty in time for estimate, so might as well take the safe shots. Okay. And yeah, you'll be fine there. Okay. I probably should move my Cupcake a little bit further back, but that's okay. Swap out basically those two characters. So swap out you for there and you for there. There we go. Open up the shuttle here. Oh, cool. We got a level up as well straight away. So this is, you know, cool language that's going along here as well. And luckily we do still have Isabella, who can deal extra damage, because Mace is move you back here, move you over there, and you can go over there for now. The boombox does give extra health to, well, extra bonuses to the parties that stand around it, so it's, you know, ally and all that such. That's quite a bit of damage on the first thing. Ah, that's alright. I'll move that over to there. Move the boombox over here, and then healing over there. And actually, this may end up being a PB as well, which is quite nice. Hell yeah. Talk about marathon luck. Just the reverse marathon luck. I'm going to move him closer and move it like that. And just keep on damaging. So we've actually knocked off his helmet now and revealed the fact that he's actually also a bird, and everyone is actually also a bird. Squawk? Ah, it's a shame he moved slightly. I couldn't just mash him. So I'll move Isabella there. He can move over there. He can move there. Oh, did it not? Okay, the wrong inputs went through. That's a shame. Oh well. The same thing is going on there, which is fine. I can do it right this time then. Just to get extra damage on. Since we want Isabella to move there, Yosef to actually move back there, and everyone to stay the same. There we go, so you can actually do your masses of damage. Time is on killing this guy, so it's actually coming up pretty soon. So hey, more runs going under estimate. Actually play the game rather than clap. Hey, and time. So that's Pit, people. That's just the introduction of the game. If we do have a little bit of time and wanting to continue playing the cutscene for a little bit, we could do that. Okay, we'll continue to keep on playing, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the marathon. I'm coming up soon with XCOM 2, and anytime you guys want to shut me off, feel free.